On a quiet night in the jungle, when the stars shimmered like tiny lanterns in the sky, Jack the little explorer bear and his best friend Mishi the gentle bunny sat outside their cozy cottage. Suddenly, the warm lantern beside them began to flicker. Once, twice. The wind was still, yet the light trembled. Zazu arrives. Just then, whoosh, down from the trees jumped Zazu the fox, wearing his dramatic purple cape. Zazu loved making grand entrances, but tonight, even he looked a little nervous. Deep in the forest, something moved between the trees. Lights disappear. One by one the fireflies around the cottage vanished. It was as if the jungle itself was slowly losing its glow. Jack looked toward the dark forest. If the light disappeared from the jungle, what would happen to everyone who lived there? So the three friends made a brave decision. They would follow the darkness and discover the truth. The forest felt strange. The leaves barely moved. Even Zazu, who loved pretending to be a scary villain, suddenly stayed very close to Jack. Then Mishi noticed something glowing on a tree. Purple marks, like scratches of light. The shadow rose slowly into the air. This was the shadow wisp. Jack took a brave step forward. Even though his paws trembled a little, he refused to let the jungle lose its light. Sometimes, courage doesn't mean you aren't afraid. It means you move forward anyway. But the moment Jack hesitated, the shadow wisp grew larger. The darker it became, the stronger the creature seemed. Mishi stepped forward gently. The shadow isn't stealing the light, she realized. It's growing from our fear. Maybe all those little fears had helped this shadow grow. Zazu lowered his ears. For a long time, he had tried to scare others just for fun. So Mishi lit a tiny lantern. Its glow was small, but warm and steady. Jack took a deep breath. Yes, he was still afraid, but this time, he stood tall anyway. Slowly, the lantern's glow began to grow, and as the light expanded, the shadow wisp began to shrink. Then Zazu stepped forward too. Even if he wasn't perfect, he wanted to help. Three friends stood side by side. Fear didn't disappear completely, but it no longer felt stronger than them. Because darkness is powerful only when we hide from it. Fireflies returned to the night sky. The jungle breathed again. Its light had never truly been gone. It had only been waiting for courage to return. The jungle was warm again. The stars shone brighter than before, and the night no longer felt frightening. They watched the sunrise slowly appear. Maybe everyone has shadows, they realized. Light is always stronger when we share it.